Well, ladies and gents, welcome back to fabulous Foster Bowling Club in the beautiful Barrington Coast for the 2026 Bowls New South Wales Women's State Carnival. We are at the round of quarterfinals now. And once again, joining me in commentary is the fabulous Ruth Moore and Juliana Cairns.
Hello.
And we've got the Neutral Bay team, Elaine, Seidler, Jenny Palmer, Kate Wingrove, Jenny Hepburn. Taking on the Composite, Teri, Gorrie, Sayde, Dunn, Leisa, Burton and Melissa Witts. Melissa from Soldiers Point. We're underway in the action.
Yeah, these two teams in the round matches are the section play. Missy's team from Soldiers Point, they had 6 wins and a extremely excellent margin of 138 over 6 matches. And Jenny's team from Neutral Bay, they also won 6 games in Section 18 with a healthy margin of plus 77. So this is a really good matchup.
And that wind has picked up a little bit. When we focus in, you can see Sadie Dunn rugged up.
The cloud cover's coming over too, so it might get a bit fresh out there.
Yeah, lots of our players have jackets on this afternoon.
That wind's got hold of that one. And on the adjacent ring. And there's a lot of people here at the club. There's a lot of background noise. Jenny Palmer now on the mat.
Yeah, excellent bowl, taking advantage of the wide side.
I honestly believe in conditions that are a little bit wild, that you're better off to take advantage of the wide side.
Yep. Not a bad response here.
That's a brilliant bowl.
A great effort from Sadie Dunn. Sadie, certainly a character.
I think her nickname is Casper, is it?
Oh, I don't know.
I'm not quite sure. They were calling her Casper yesterday.
Jenny Palmer doesn't need much correction. Just not going to quite get back as far as she'd hope. Lisa Burton. She'll follow down on the same side of the green. Different hand though, being a left-hander. Can get a little trail here is advantageous, but not speed. Kate just taking a moment to reset as the gust. I'm not sure it's like right on ground level, but the flags are just blowing like nothing else. And that one, I think, will get ripped right across. It's just to really have the wind grab hold of it and push it across. There it goes. So happy with that one, with the position. Goes right out and around the wide bowls.
This looks like another lovely bowl coming in. Oh, pushed it out.
Yeah, and shot for Neutral Bay. So on the first crossover, Neutral Bay is holding.
One, I believe.
Gee, there's not many players out there with short sleeve shirts on.
The crowd has also got all their jackets and blankets on them.
Oh, that's the Witts. I don't know if she'll be tempted to play the tight hand, try and look for that bowl. She's got second. It's going to be a challenging path into it. And she's going that backhand side. It's a bit tighter. Wants it to really hold on and get to the shot. Well, got a bit of luck.
Yeah.
Got a touch. Jenny Hepburn, she's also going to take on the tight backhand side. Might have to get security to go out. Stiff-armed players. They fooled me. The rest of the staff just said to the players, jump out there as soon as the raffle's finished, without announcing. So I was sitting here waiting for the announcement. That's a good bowl from Leisa. I don't know if it's counting though. He might have just gone a little too far. Just wonder whether Jenny might be just as well to play tight under the bowls, try and get rid of the orange and black shot bowl.
Is it going to hold? It's coming in nicely.
It's going to speed through the gate. Want to have a look? Just the one. In two, again, this one, another 12-end match. We have the same conditions as before, 12 ends, respot rule in place. So if the jack is set in motion and goes out of bounds, rebounds to a distance of less than 18 metres from the mat line or passes above the face of the bank, the end is not dead, but the jack respotted at the 2 metre mark, so at the tee. Teri Gorrie, backhand. This is the wider hand, going away from the clubhouse now. Yeah,
good start, good length. This is the first T-to-T length that we've actually seen today on this rink.
Well, Elaine taking on the narrow hand. If she can master it, it's good. I just find speed and control to be tricky because you don't know how much you're going to get pushed along by that wind on the flat surface of the bowl.
Yeah. So Jenny's team from Neutral Bay, they in the round of 32, they defeated Narelle Foy from Saltell Bowling Club 14-2, so that was a very good win on 12 ends. And then in the round of 16, they defeated Robin Beaumont from Karua. Is it Karua?
Karua.
Yeah. 14-8.
So just a little bit down the road towards Newcastle.
Yeah.
Wonderful holiday spot. The river goes through there. There's some houseboats that can rent on the river at Karua.
Oh, nice. I think we stayed there overnight coming back from the AO once.
Because the highway no longer goes through Karua, so...
No.
This is coming in nicely, this bowl.
Very well played.
Beautiful.
So Melissa and Leisa were runners-up in the 2024 New South Wales Women's State Fours Championship. They did fall in the final to the juggernaut that is the Cabramatta combination. We had Cabramatta team win the State Fours quite a few years in a row. But when you see the quality of the combination that beat them, you know,
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
it's you've got Jamie Lee Worsnop, Jessie Cattell, Ellen Fife playing up front for Karen Murphy. They, I don't think anyone really got close to them.
Yeah, great team that is.
I think we won't have a Cabra team this year. I think it was Dawnie Hayman got her St John's Park combination through.
So, Melissa Missy Witts, Soldiers Point, in the round of 32, they defeated Patricia Eckford from Ettalong Memorial. That was a very close match, 11-10. And then in the round of 16, defeated Sue Moore from Fig Tree RSL 15-9.
Conditions probably best described as challenging.
And cold. Everyone looks very cold out there.
They do. I believe that whoever can adapt to these conditions out there may take the win here because it's going to be challenging for these guys with the bowls.
Well, our staff member Nick Hines just sent a message saying, "What do you mean cold?"
Nick comes from Jindabyne. It's cold there, Nick.
I made that up anyway, but he says it's a beautiful summer day.
Is Jindabyne as cold as Canberra? Oh, no, it's got to be colder because it snows in Jindy.
Well, grab the jack, run it through.
Taking it through, yep.
be awfully bleak in Goulburn, I know that much.
Yeah, that is cold. Goulburn is. Absolutely. Inland and, yeah, quite miserable in winter, actually. I don't even know why I live in Canberra, because if it's not 32 degrees, I'm cold.
The bleakest place to be is Helensburgh Railway Station when the rail line's been shut and you have to get out and wait for a bus.
Oh.
And it's the middle of winter and the wind is coming straight through the cutting.
Oh.
And it's stand on the railway station under the cover or get wet. So, yeah.
Not fun. Where were you from before, Ruth?
I've lived in Canberra all my life.
All your life. So
yeah.
You think you'd be used to the conditions?
Yeah. I do have New Zealand heritage. Yeah.
So the light blue bowls, they're Elaine Seidler's. So it's one shot with the yellow and green. Leisa Burton bowl. Progress scores starting to be added through. And somebody calls themselves Nana Deb Loves Knitting. Said Ruth, it's a toasty 10 degrees in Canberra at the moment.
Oh, goodness. I actually did hear on the 8 o'clock news that it was 7 degrees with a feels like -1. And we joke in Canberra, we joke in Canberra that you don't turn your heater on until after Anzac Day. So we're well and truly past Anzac Day and all those heaters have gone on.
It's on. Fireplaces, heaters.
It's really quite nice up to Anzac Day. We got an extra week of warm weather this year.
I must admit, every time I've been to Canberra, it's been freezing.
Lots of puffer jackets.
Yep. Thermals, everything. Watched the footy game once, Parramatta versus Canberra down there.
Yep.
Sleet falling.
Mm-hmm.
Not my favourite time of the year.
And Canberra Bowls, we don't shut down during the winter. We play 52 weeks a year down in Canberra, so it can get quite cold in winter and plenty of puffer jackets come out on the bowling green.
Melissa looking to find the portal.
Could make it challenging to roll those bowls with a puffer jacket on.
No, they're pretty light.
Our view outside here is a little different too. We would look out and think the weather's worse than it is because the window in front of us is tinted a very dark colour.
Yes.
So consequently, any cloud in the sky looks very grey. So it is reasonably bright outside. One more to Melissa's team.
Oh, Matt on the wrong line there. She's trying to tell her.
Yep. And of course the jack does stay where it's rolled. The end has commenced, and at any time during the end the mat is found to be on the wrong line, or off the centre line, it is moved to the centre line. Teri just bowed to the crowd who had a little dig at her.
It's funny, we just spoke about that in the last game.
Teri's been leading exceptionally well this carnival. She's been on the same greens as me, so right next door to me, so I've been able to have a little squiz, and she's been playing exceptional bowls.
I think it's the sort of weather where the girls with the ponytails actually have an advantage. The ponytail poked through the back of the cap helps to keep it on.
Yes, it does indeed.
Well, it's a great start from Elaine Seidler.
So Teri's narrowed this up a little bit. Will she get underneath that blue for shot? She does. That's a great shot, Teri. Gee, Missy looks cold. I'm liking this line here by Elaine.
On her own, up and over.
Yep.
She's got it. Maybe it went through too far, maybe.
Well, considering the conditions, that is excellent start by both.
And they're playing the narrow hand there.
Just wonder whether there's a little more protection up this end from the clubhouse with that wind. A couple of ducks just flew over the green. Well, she's on a good path.
Oh, yes. Oh,
through the gap.
holes were made for bowls. Gee, you couldn't do that if you tried, you know. If your skip says, come through this gap and I want you to finish here.
You'd look at him and laugh.
Yeah, you go, how do I do that? You can actually see the flags on the side. The flag down this end isn't moving as much where the bowls are, but down the other end it's flying.
Well, it's proved to be an excellent bowl because Jenny Palmer just had a little bit extra weight and the jack has gone bang out to that last bowl.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Strategic
Positioning, I think that's what you call it, isn't it?
Yeah, anything behind. I always clap a bowl behind, always. Always has a chance of ending up shot.
A chance here for Sayde to add to the count. Let's get round that front white bowl. She's done that. Will it get back enough? Yep, that'll count.
Yeah, good bowl, Sayde. Sayde comes from Whangarei, which is north of Auckland. I was there a few years ago. Really nice part of the world. White beaches.
Oh, wind's really let him down on that one.
Yeah.
Sayde probably doesn't fit the mould of the television stereotype lady bowler.
She's a great person.
Far from it.
Load of fun, she is.
A long way from the old white leghorn days is probably a way to put it. And Julianne is looking at us going, a what? In the old days when they all wore the white dresses, there was a nickname of the lady bowlers being the white leghorns, which is a breed of chicken.
Yes.
That's nice.
I always thought they were called white leghorns because they wore the white stockings once upon a time. And then my mother, who was a white leghorn herself, actually said, no, it's because as you kick the bowls back, you mimic a chicken.
That's lovely.
Yeah.
And the definition of happiness was 4 white leghorns with 4 dead chooks.
Because I actually started lawn bowls in where you had to wear your whites and you weren't allowed to take off your white hat unless the lady president said you could. And yeah.
Oh, things have changed now.
Just for the better. Yes.
Lots of colours.
All creams when I started playing bowls too.
Yeah.
Don't even own a set of creams now.
No, I don't own anything white. Scarred me wearing white for life, actually.
No beetroot allowed for lunches back in those days.
There was an ad once which was for a
Soaker.
a soaker, and this lady in whites bit into this hamburger and this beetroot went down the top, and the slogan was, "I've just been beetrooted." It was really quite a good ad.
That is a good ad. Couldn't enjoy that hamburger you had, Andrew.
Yeah, it was pretty good. A nice little lunch to get me through.
Lovely lunch.
Well, a little bit scattered. I think it's two. Sayde's and the two bowls back. I think they're both Sayde's, actually. I'm a bit disappointed that the Neutral Bay team are wearing their proper club uniform and not the shirts with the flying pigs on them, because they are great shirts.
So this was the team that had the flying pigs, was it?
It is.
Yeah, okay.
Well, Melissa just needs to miss the front. Traffic's got her.
Yeah, good effort. She was only half a bowl too wide.
Plenty to get in the way either hand here, though. Little false start from Jenny. Oh, just going to get the clip and run away. Melissa's going to try again to play backhand draw. Just wants to get a clear run to the jack, really.
Yeah, I wouldn't be adjusting too much on my line. She nearly had it perfect last time.
That'll do. Little favourable glide. A little bit of luck involved, but...
No, she had good weight.
Well, that's it. Your luck starts when you're up and about the right area.
Yeah, absolutely. You make your own luck with the weight that you use.
Unless you're playing against me and you get that dirty rotten slide off the boundary bowl. Well, Jenny Hepburn, she's got a chance to get through this year.
Great line here.
Yeah, they really need to get on the board here, and this looks a fantastic bowl.
And that's drawn a round of applause. That's the shot.
Yeah.
Fantastic bowl. There we go.
Yeah, so scores are 2-1 after 3 ends. 3 singles.
It's worth another look, that bowl from Jenny Hepburn.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a very good line on that narrow side.
Straight through the goal post. Beautiful bowl.
Yeah, that's a pretty good start from Neutral Bay, Elaine.
we've got a comment on our YouTube chat that it's snowing in Victoria. And there's been some very heavy falls in the northern rivers and southeast Queensland, so we're dodging the worst of the weather.
As in rainfall?
Yes. One of the
Pretty good set from
towns up in my old
Bay.
stomping ground had 113 millimetres recently, so
It's a lot.
I grew up on the north coast, so you can blame them. Just a little bit through from Teri. Elaine Seidler, though, that's two very good bowls.
Yeah.
Jenny Hepburn, she'll play the backhand. Playing the wide draw here. Ordinarily, I'd say, look, take on that forehand side, through your own around the corner. But these windy conditions, it's, well, play the most reliable. Ended up a good home, matching Teri Gorrie's bowl there. Neutral Bay, of course, a single green club. And Sydney's well, I think Neutral Bay is actually on the south side of the harbour.
Yeah. I think that's where my mate Louis Witton was a member once upon a time.
Yes.
And speaking of Louis, it's her birthday today, so happy birthday, Louis. Hope your day is rocking.
Jenny Palmer has been involved in state administration for a number of years.
Yeah, she has. I've seen her around Australian champs for a long while.
Had a stint on match and is now on selection. Actually, has she stood again for selection or stood down? Has been on. A couple down, Sadie Dunn playing the backhand, looking to draw one in. Given it a fair line, just a little quick on the speed.
Not a bad area.
No, it's in the catching position, so anything in that position is a really good bowl.
I actually like the other hand for Neutral Bay still. Yep, and that's what Jenny Hepburn's saying. Draw to this bowl. You get a little touch on ours, it's only making them closer. And if you come round and sit on that bowl, it's a brilliant cover.
Definitely is. Looks like she's going to get somewhere in that vicinity. Oh.
Well, maybe only one now, but it's a better one.
Yeah, next best thing.
Perhaps just a fraction quick on that shot.
Didn't quite need the rub. If she had have got that bowl full, it would have been a little bit better, but...
Yeah. Chance here for Lisa Burton to also just arrive. Neutral Bay is North Shore. A single fantastic green is the comment from Sue Randall. Artificial surface too, I believe.
Nice.
Did used to run a couple of really big tournaments. They introduced a skins tournament years ago.
Yeah, they did. Never had the pleasure of playing in it. I think Louis was inviting me every now and then. Never got down there. Or up there.
Down from here.
Yeah.
Up from home.
Well, got the thump and stay. Actually ended up in a really good home.
It did, didn't it?
Thanks to the cold weather is not going to make this green slower.
And she took that extra grass there.
Just needs to hang about for second shot, which she has.
Plenty of hands in pockets.
I was just thinking that myself. All hands in pockets.
This story about cold weather and summer sports is from a guy I played cricket with, who said he fielded at first slip in a competition in Canada where it got to a maximum of -3 in the day.
No.
He said he spent the whole day thinking, please don't edge it anywhere near me. I think you'll break my fingers.
I played once up at Lawson in the state pairs with my daughter, and it was raining, windy, cold, and we had these heat warmers in our pockets, and they were frozen. They were not warm at all. They were hard as a rock.
You know, Jenny's
Great
got a good
effort.
shot
Great
here. If she actually moves that jack, which she has, she's turned that into 3.
That's a beautiful bowl.
Fantastic bowl. Now Melissa, a little bit of pressure. Got to play the wider hand. She's not too far away.
Far at all.
Got the jack.
She's got it.
Oh, that's a great shot. She still might be one down.
That's 2 sensational bowls in a row, though.
Yeah.
Don't you just love it when you can have your opposition put down a bowl and then you come back and reply?
Yep.
Still really good crowds around the green here.
Yeah.
The club is buzzing.
Great atmosphere. And seats behind the glass in the clubhouse are premium. Could hear someone come and say, I can't get a seat near the windows. Well, get in quick.
Yeah. Jenny's got to play backhand here. She's got her 2 bowls coming in. It is the wide hand, so she can draw through or around. She'll be looking to make 2 shots out of this.
This is tracking very well. If she gets
Through
a
the
little
gap.
love.
Got the
Oh,
stop.
I think she just rolled out. She had her rolled the other way, it would have been 2. Let's see what they haven't indicated yet.
Well, Melissa's got last show at this, so. Depends on what she thinks she can play. She's only one down. There is a chance she can play up here, get onto that bowl to push that one in. That one will flop over.
Yeah.
But, oh boy, that's, yeah.
If she's slightly skinny and comes under that blue bowl, she'll get that rub off the pink. She's playing forehand.
Yep.
So she's trying to come under to the light blue bowl, under the yellow.
Too wide here.
That weight, I think she was one down, by the looks of it.
I liked her weight on that shot. She was just a little bit too wide. So another single. We've had 4 singles, 4 ends, and it's 2 shots all. Still sticking with neutral base, still sticking with that medium length end.
The angle of that sun, I've been able to go in and do a little colour adjust on the camera. I've got a much better view. I'm cheering. I didn't know I could do that.
See, that line on the narrow side is playing havoc.
Yeah, I think it's one of those ones where if you just get a fraction too wide,
Yeah.
that wind hits the flat face of the bowl.
And then you tend to overcorrect. Now this looks good. This line looks very good by Teri.
It's just going to hold its line for a while as well.
It's going to be shot though.
Yep, you see that's just finished off going almost straight down that next centre line.
Yeah, the last 3 feet. Jenny Palmer, she's sticking to the narrow side as well.
It's one of those days where it will still come in a bit on the narrow side, but because it's really blowing in on the wide, you're tempted to play that narrow side.
Yeah.
I just think down this end of the club, it's a bit more protected. It just doesn't seem to be
As bad.
as bad as the other end.
And Jenny was getting some turn out of that bowl, another 2 foot in weight, and it would have been a really good line.
A little bit forgot the weight there. I think Sayde's going to switch it over to the wide hand now. A little bit too much traffic in the way. Going to run through a little bit.
Yeah, a little touch on that jack would have taken it to Teri's, her teammates.
Kate Wingrove. Oh, this is
Just going to dive.
a little more of both.
Got a perfect line on the other line, don't we?
It just shows that it's hooping across on one side and holding on the other.
This was better. How's her weight? It's rolling. Ah,
Oh, great line
great
from Leisa.
line. Yeah.
Yeah, left-handers have a tendency to stand it up a little bit better than right-handers for some reason.
Here she comes.
Needs to hang
Swoop
about.
past.
And it's quite unforgiving. If you don't throw it out there, you've got to trust your bowl that it's going to come back.
It needs another yard of weight on a previous bowl. It's just going to be a little bit narrower. Not quite the yard she was looking for.
So easy to bowl from here, isn't it?
Yeah, never missed a shot yet.
You just see the angle Jenny Hepburn's feet are on. Tells you how wide she's intending to take this side of the green.
Mm-hmm.
Out past the boundary peg.
Wow, that's coming all the way back in.
Look at that.
That's amazing.
And that will be shot.
This is not quite as wide.
I think she's got good weight here. Great shot. Great line.
One shot. Jenny, same line would be good. Just needs to lose, or she's lost the width, not the speed, or too much speed as well.
Yeah, she didn't like that. She turned her back on it straight away.
She didn't take as long on the mat that time than she did the first time.
Can Missy make it 2?
Just noticed something very interesting about this delivery. Melissa has delivered that without removing the left hand from the pocket.
It's too cold.
She's close.
Oh, I think she's drawn another shot.
Taking the first one out of Missy's.
2 shots.
2 shots. That's our first multiple of the game on N5. Soldiers Point leads 4 shots to 2 over Neutral Bay on end 5.
Matt back, not quite to maximum distance. Jack 2/3.
They tell me Teri likes to roll a ditch to ditch end in the roll up if she has control of the mat and jack.
Any particular reason?
No, I've got no idea.
Oh, okay.
That's good weight there by Teri.
One of our girls likes to go heavy first up to get it out of her system, she says.
Yeah, okay.
I've played with a couple of people who would 2/3 jack, and they'd say, leave my roll run, I want to see how close to the ditch I can get it with on one of the ends of the trial ends.
Yep.
So all you're looking really to get is a rough idea of your grass on the trial ends. Get the speed close is good. But, the old hard nuts that Wiso's always told me, get your grass right, your weight will come.
Yeah, absolutely. 2 good bowls by Teri. That's good leading. What can Elaine do here? She's got a good line.
She does.
Got a good speed too.
And there's the shot, is it? Oh.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yes, it is. Well done, Elaine.
I think Sayde can just follow her down. Play that bowl as Jack high. She's going to go to the backhand side.
Yeah, well, I guess that bowl, the shot bowl, is only like half a bowl or a bowl in front, and so if you can curl underneath it, Sayde can, a little touch on the jack will make 2. It is shot anyway.
I just thought that bowl short, the traffic in the way.
Yeah, I thought she was going to go forehand. Okay.
Forehand there's the sit or trail.
Yeah.
You can also draw underneath that one.
Yeah.
That hand's nice and tight. It's not really in the way. You can also get then at least play with a lot of confidence and to reach.
This is tracking well.
Yeah, good bowl, Jen Palmer. It's in the right area. I do think the forehand's a better option now for them, but they're going to persist on the backhand side for now.
I guess she didn't do too bad, so a little correction.
Yeah, perhaps it looks a little different on the green too. That bowl might be just a bit shorter than it appears.
Yeah.
Oh, I think the wind will hold that one.
Gets behind and it's clappable.
Yeah, good home.
Yep.
Gets more than a single clap. Those of us who are on the stream often say that a skipper just claps once. That's not praise. That's, yeah, I'm not happy with that, the single clap.
Felt like a damn clap.
Yeah.
Here she comes again.
Oh, little touch. Oh.
She really didn't want to kick it, though. Was going to kick the edge and then push it out.
Yeah, with that weight.
Yeah. So I'm glad she's glad she missed.
Forehand side now, or the backhand for the left-hander. Wants to just skirt that short bowl.
Oh,
which she has.
And she's hit it.
Yeah, she might have made 2 there.
I think that was the right shot to play all along.
All right, good chance here for neutral bay. Little touch on that jack will make 3.
Yep. They've got the 2 catches there now. Wants this to swing. Does not want the outside of that bowl.
Oh, she's put that in a very
Miss Melissa Witts should be thinking, thank you. Wants to go underneath that one now and just drop down to the... That counts. Okay, Wingrove, backhand side. Needs to be positive here.
Yeah, everything going for her.
Very tight line. Wants that bowl fat. And got the inside. Oh, a bit unlucky. Pumped it on. Still probably 2, maybe even 3 down.
Might be 3 now.
Decent intent. I don't think she made it worse. Just didn't quite get the correct result.
Can Jack go back now? Or does Neutral Bay just try for the dead draw? All right, Missy has first shot here. Let's see what she can do.
Very beautiful Foster for the 2026 Bowls New South Wales Women's State Carnival. Big thanks to our event supporters, Mid Coast Council and the Barrington Coast Tourism. Do a Google search on Barrington Coast, check out all the attractions of this area. You'll be amazed at what you find. It's a beautiful area of the world. Chance to plan your next adventure.
Looks like she might have taken one of her theirs out now.
Yeah, so that confirms 3 shots for Soldiers Point now.
And Jenny just needs this to hold its line and get down to the yellow and green bowl.
And I think she might.
Oh, and it's just going to sit on the inside of it. Fantastic effort. We also have you know that the Women's State Carnival is proudly presented by Goodwin Aged Care Services, the official aged care services partner of Bowls New South Wales. From Canberra to Batemans Bay, Goodwin is delivering trusted home care and retirement living across the greater capital region. If your loved one is ready for the best in aged care, click the link in the video description now. Goodwin, the better life choice. Well, we need security again.
So Sayde indicated one down. Oh, Missy was...
Yeah, that pink bowl. Jenny Hepburn, I think she sat on the inside and got shot. Chance to try and draw now. Just wants a bit wider to draw down to that back yellow and green bowl. Flop inside it to get a second.
Oh,
just a bit wide.
Great effort.
Yeah.
Well, we're going to put the tape on.
Yep, she's not going to give it away freely, so put the tape on just to be sure,
Don't blame her. I look at bowls and think, yep. And then I go down to measure and it's not.
Yep, 1 to Neutral Bay. Jenny Hepburn.
Very close game.
Four 3 on 6 ends. We're halfway through. Only 1 shot in it so far. There's only been 1 multiple scored. That was 2 shots on the 5th end to Soldiers Point. The rest have been singles. I think that wind is getting stronger now. Look at those flags.
Plenty of hands in pockets.
I think our crowd's getting a bit cold out there. They're all dwindling away. Or coming inside because it's getting louder in here.
Yes. Wherever I go this time of season, I keep a bag of emergency clothing in the car. Long pants, jacket, just in case. Yeah, just show you those flags there. They are quite blowing in the wind quite strongly. Not a bad line there, just overcooked it with weight, but still behind, so that's a good bowl.
I'm going to try and keep the focus on Teri as long as possible to see how long it took for the hands to go back into the pockets. Not yet's the answer.
It took a while for the hand to get out of the pocket. It looks like Jenny has drawn shot there.
Yep. Still plenty of room. I'm going to report it's 7 degrees in Orange. It's probably very warm for Orange, actually.
Yeah, they can get quite hot in summer and quite cold in winter. Orange, I went to boarding school in Orange when I was younger. And remember one day I looked out my dorm window and the school oval was full of white stuff.
I'd never seen snow until a couple of years ago. I was travelling from my hometown over the Blue Mountains towards Bathurst and Orange.
Yep.
In October, I was heading out to broadcast the City of Dubbo International Fours.
Yep.
And I thought, it looks weird, it's white out there. And then it dawned on me that it was snow.
Yep.
So I stopped and took a photo or two and then went, I'm getting back in the car, it's too cold.
You didn't get out there and make a snowball?
No. I also found out that the car's got a nice little function. It comes up with a little picture of a snowflake on it, tells you it's cold.
It's icy roads.
Yes.
Be careful.
So I wasn't hanging around too long.
Yeah, my former colleague who used to live in Toronto, and she used to say, we don't know what cold is.
This is true. My sister and her family went there on Boxing Day to Canada, and they had spent New Year's Eve there, and it was absolutely beautiful, the photos and everything, but she said
Cold.
you do get sick of the cold.
Yes.
It was freezing.
Well, today's weather forecast for Foster is 6 to 23.
Oh, this is a great ball.
Very
That will be the shot from Leisa.
Becoming windy. Well, yeah, it's done that. And apparently the feels like out there's 14. So certainly by people's reaction, it feels a bit cooler than 14.
Well, that's what I was going to say. The way everyone's reacting, it's less than that.
I live in the, actually in Shellharbour City Council, just south of the Illawarra. I do know when it's snowing in the Snowy Mountains and the wind is coming from the southwest. I did walk to get the bus to the train one morning and my eyes watered and it froze to my face. Got to work and looked up the tables of what the feels like temperature-wise, and it was -1 and felt like -4 that morning at that time.
So regardless, it would have frozen anyway.
That's cold.
Yeah.
I thought, no wonder it was chilly. Lisa Burton holding shot here. The tinted windows, it looks positively frigid out there.
Yeah.
There's a fairly thick grey cloud cover come over. We're not supposed to get any rain.
This looks like it's going to roll. Is she going to get shot? Just short, maybe. It's hard to tell from here.
Well, if she hasn't, that's given her 2 seconds.
Sayde says it's still 1.
Missy needs to draw one in the head here because she does risk Jenny going after that yellow bowl. Oh, this is curling nicely, isn't it?
Yes.
Oh, well played,
That's
Missy.
the shot.
That is the shot, Jack Eye.
So that's taken any danger away. They're spread out enough. You can't, well, it'd be very difficult to get them both. I should reserve that you can't get them both because I have seen people deliberately get both of those sort of ones. Not a bad reply.
Oh, she has replied. Is she going to get yes?
Yep, very good. Well, despite the tough conditions, we've seen some absolute cracking bowls.
We have indeed. Missy's walking down to have a look at this. Just to get the...
Sayde said she thinks there's still one. She had one finger in the air.
Oh.
But I don't know if that was we have
Really?
one or it's only one.
Oh, I don't. It's very close by the look of it.
Yep.
I got the finger measure out.
Conditions out there are dark enough that the person across the road that's got their headlights on shows up very bright on our camera.
It sure does. May need to put the lights on the green, actually.
It does look very dark.
Looking out through the door towards the other green, the conditions are actually not too dark. It's
Just this tint.
just this very dark tinted window in front of us. Been caught by it before. Leisa, tough shot. She would have thought, I've got this and we're going to just skip away a little bit here.
It's a good chance to make 3 shots here. She plays that narrow hand underneath those balls coming in. Just draws to the jack. If she actually moves it, it's a bonus.
She's playing that hand. Hanging.
It's staying out.
She doesn't want to hit that one.
And halfway down, you just saw the head go, oh, little grimace. It said, no, it's not coming back. Well, all square. 5 to go. Someone's saying they're looking at Pam Hawkins in the background and think it's really cold. Oh, no insult to Pam here, but I think Pam's a bit of a frog anyway. She really feels the cold, I think.
Yeah, she does. Pam's been a good friend of mine for a long while now, and yeah, I think I'm the first to put a jacket on. She might be the second.
Pam certainly knows her laws and her umpiring conditions.
Jumping up and down.
She's one who will say to people, you can't roll a ball, you have to toss a coin. Which is correct.
Yeah. Just these lazy habits that sink into the game.
I've been guilty of rolling a ball in a social game because I didn't have any coins on me.
Yep.
Actually, last state carnival, group of ladies gave us a crocheted little pocket with a
to keep
coin,
a coin.
in it.
Yeah.
And I've still got that in my bowls bag, and I bring that out all the
Yeah.
time. I love it.
Yeah, I keep a 50-cent piece in my two bowls bag. You know, the inserts.
Yeah.
I used to have a $5 coin.
$5 coin.
I do have a $5 coin, yes.
I just don't know what I've done with it. It'll be somewhere.
In a safe place.
Well, hopefully.
Yeah, hopefully.
So neutral bay holding shot. Jenny's looking to make 2. Playing the narrow hand. Ooh.
Well, you spoke of Louise Whitten being originally from down that way.
Yep.
She's commenting on, so she is watching on, and says, "Go the Bagels."
Go the Bagels. Hope you're having a great birthday, Louie.
Louise knows these ladies pretty well. Well, half of them anyway.
Yes.
Probably knows the other half reasonably well as well. Sayde, I think you've missed your line with that one. You'd need a Force 9 Hurricane to pull that one back. The weight is immaculate. That would have been the shot with the right line. I must say, it's not windy in here behind the glass, so no problems. But you can even see the drawstrings on Jen's jacket wobbling around.
This looks like a better line.
Take a bow, Jenny Palmer.
Very good. Beautiful bowl.
I'll give you the challenge here. If you see a decent bowl halfway down, try to make a comment that would go really good on one of our hot shot reels. As it's coming down, so when it gets on, you sound like you know what you're talking about. It should have been that one.
That should have been the
Well, I'd say.
Yeah, we don't know what we're
The
talking
challenge
about.
now, Kira will use that one just to make me sound stuck up.
Knowing my luck, I'll call it and it'll be the worst bowl.
But no, we do love our little hot shots. We take out a shot and put it on the Facebook Reels and the YouTube Shorts. And some of those get a little bit of traction. We all cheered at Karen Murphy hitting the 1 million mark for her wonderful shot at the Champs a few years ago. Then Lee Stinson bowled one in the Platinum last year, and we got the 2 million views.
Mm-hmm.
Then Anthony Brown, the giant of bowls, got past him with a 4 million view reel.
Wow.
But they've all been absolutely surpassed by one from our inter-region. Erin Swatridge drew a great shot. I think we're up to about 15 million views on that reel.
Oh, goodness. Wow. Good on Aaron.
Because we're looking for 1 billion views.
Yeah.
We're just a little bit short of that so far. Now, Kate Wingrove, I think it's fair to say she's just struggled with these conditions a little. Just a little quick with this one.
Yeah, she was looking at sitting that bowl, that shot bowl off Soldier points.
Lisa Burton, this looks to be on a decent line. She asked a bit quick. Well, I think the news is we've sold out of State Carnival bowls cloths. So it was a nice, they were very good feeling bowls cloth.
I actually bought one of those.
The purple one with the map and
Yes,
the venues on it.
I did. I put that away with all my other collecting cloths that I've got.
Proved to be pretty popular. The shirt's actually very popular as well. Anthony's been copping a caning in the shop outside.
A little wide this bowl and heavy. Oh, not the grass was okay, just a bit heavy.
Yeah, no, I actually like that weight because she's only one down. She can sit that bowl, but if she trails Jack with that weight, she's going to make a few as well.
Yeah, with Jenny's bowls.
Jenny Palmer's bowls, yeah, the two there in the catching area.
They are.
And there's 3 at the back now as well on that trail trajectory. So,
yeah.
Draw the Jack back to there, you could be
Yeah, absolutely.
a lovely multiple.
So she either sits the bowl or trails the Jack, yeah.
Up to Leisa Witts to make it a little more.
This is travelling
Fraught.
very nicely down to the Jack.
Moves that.
Oh, it's gone the wrong way.
Oh, that's
That's the
unfortunate.
danger. We need security to go out and hook Teri off the line.
Just the one. The yellow ball is second shot.
Apparently, no one else from our team wants to go out, but Nick's okay going out because he's acclimatised to that sort of cold weather. So he's just going to go out and say, hey, guys, just remember.
The cameras are there. It's funny because you tell people, don't worry about the cameras, don't think about them. But then you've got to stand to the side of them. So you've got to think about them.
I've never played a match that's been televised. I have, however, officiated quite a few, been the marker. I can tell you as the marker, it's very easy to stand to the side because you're only too aware of where you are standing as a marker. And the ITO mentor kept telling me, stand closer to the head. 2 metres away, that's all, as an ITO. So, Leisa. Just a little more grass than a previous. What's this to just really hook back home now?
Oh, it's coming in. It's not going to be enough.
That's Jenny Palmer's bowl. I think it'll still be 1 to neutral bay.
I think they're going to look at the pink.
Going to chuck the tape on. Well, that's the best way to do it.
Yeah.
And look at the brightness of that sun come out from behind the clouds.
I first played in a televised match in 2004, actually. ABC was doing it back then.
Oh, wow.
And that was the Australian Super Singles final. Yeah.
I played in one embargo. It was very nerve-wracking.
2 shots.
Oh,
2 shots.
a multiple.
New leaders.
Neutral Bay picks up 2 shots and they're now leading 6-4 on 8 ends. We have 4 ends left to play in this match.
And they really made a fight of this.
Yeah.
And the sun very much just disappeared again. The access to bowls, though, greatly increased over the last 10 years or so. We started streaming using an iPhone and going live on Facebook and someone walking up and down the green. Then we progressed to multiple iPhones hooked through fairly simple switching software.
Yep.
And now we've basically got a TV studio on a computer.
Yes.
And it's funny because I've watched back sport from the 80s and I think our broadcast of our bowls is of better quality than the cricket and the football that used to be on telly in the 80s.
Oh, wow.
There is a certain cost that comes with that, though.
Yeah.
The gear isn't super cheap. You're looking at quite a handy little amount to get our gear together. It's look for a basic 3-camera kit and switcher for a club. You're probably looking at $20,000 or so.
Oh, goodness. Yeah, that is quite a bit, isn't it?
A 2-camera kit, maybe 15,
Yep.
depending on the quality you want to go to.
And the control panel?
All up, you're probably looking close to 40 for our gear.
Yeah. Yep.
And you can go dearer. Like you can get the cheaper cameras that will do the job. We've gone certainly not the dearest ones. If you go to the next step up, like the guys we get for the Platinum with the handheld studio quality cameras, they're probably the camera costs more than our gear.
Yeah, that's a great shot by
Jennifer.
Jenny. And how long, Andrew, does it take to set up and pack up each tournament or each time you're live streaming?
There's a little bit of variation depending on the venue, just to the complexity of getting it in. But this gear basically is pop the poles into the back and put the monitors on.
Yep.
And plug the cameras and the couple of bits and pieces in, plug it in. So I can get it up and running in an hour and a half to 2 hours.
Still that's still plenty of time.
Yeah, look, at a push, if we were doing it greenside and only doing one game, we could probably do it in under an hour.
She's got another great shot here. That's a great set by Jenny.
We ran our cables out in about 20 minutes this morning, so it's not too bad. The more the time is that you do your testing and make sure everything's still operating and that nothing's come loose. Loading on your assets. Making sure you're using the correct scoreboard, got your graphics right. And what usually takes the time is someone wants to bend your ear as you're setting up.
Yeah, everyone's in for have a chat.
This is not just the gear that loading in that we do. I was lucky I was here as the controlling body on Wednesday, so I had all day to get it in. I brought the trolley in the morning, and then during the first game, popped the gear on, plugged it in, then worked with our comms people to get the graphics on.
Yep.
Neutral Bay look like they're holding 3 here. Is that? Yep.
Yeah, this is a very interesting turn of the match, isn't it? And you keep it tight for a long time, and then there's just two ends which kind of just make or break a game.
Well, this is a better bowl from Soldiers Point. It's coming in nicely. Sit behind. That wind is changing a little bit out there.
You just can't afford for all of your players to have a loose end on the one end.
No.
It's okay for one player to miss on an end as long as the others back them up.
Yeah, and stats actually show that if a team is performing at 75% every single end, that 9 out of 10 times they're going to win a match.
Plenty of cheers going on in the background. There's 4 games currently on the green.
Gee, I'd like to see Jenny call her third to split those 2 back bowls of Soldiers Point.
Good effort.
Oh, very good. She's cut it down, I'd say.
So that second shot. And that gives Melissa Witts an opportunity here.
Yeah.
If she wants to play a little running shot down to here,
Yep.
peel that bowl out for shot.
Yep.
But also, if that jack springs back here, Teri Gorrie and Leisa Burton waiting for it.
Absolutely, and that's what Jenny tried to get her third to cover, but she called her on the narrow hand, and I think that the shot may have been on the wider hand. Never mind.
all this traffic here makes it very difficult.
Yeah.
And look, you've got these bowls jack high. There's a nice draw shot in there. Even if you do get a little touch on that jack to there, it's not making it any easier for Melissa. It's part of the art, isn't it, to make sure that whatever you do is not making it easier for your opposition.
Absolutely.
And it's going to improve the lie of the head for yourself. Toss it out nice and wide. Get down to those bowls. Just don't want to leave it jack high, but that's not going to be jack high. Will she play?
You know, blockers, I'm still in two minds about blockers. I just think all it does is let your opposition decide how much weight they're going to use.
Do you think that she was meaning to do a blocker?
No, I think she just...
I don't think so. I think
just
she was
mucked her weight up.
Yeah. I think she was trying to get there.
It's not really blocked. It's not really... You can't block a draw. And there is that running shot available. I don't think she's running. She's trying to draw.
Oh, she is trying to draw, but she needs to get around it. And
well, it is a block in eventuality.
So different looking through there and then looking live through the screen and looking live. I think she's corrected this one.
Just going to get a little caught on the front. Our commentators have got a not very big screen in front of them with the program that goes out. So what you see on program is actually what's in front of them.
Yeah.
Luckily here you also have a view out the window. We're right on the edge of the green looking down towards rink 8. We're not getting excited because it's crashed on the short bowls again. That'd be neutral bay team getting further ahead. I think it's just the one, but no, they signal 2. Wow. So that's getting to be a distinct advantage now.
Yeah, 8-4 with 3 ends to play.
We've played 9. We have 12 in total to play, 3 to go. Other games, scores fairly much up to date, scrolling through just underneath on our progress scores board. And this is the end that Melissa Witts' team really need to just take stock, get one in there. Maybe do what it says on the back of the jacket. Don't think, just do.
I'll be definitely saying that when I get home. I've seen it every day this week.
Yeah, it's a good slogan.
It is.
Well, in bowls too, I think there's a certain element where you have to decide what shot you're doing. That's where you think. And once you've decided, you need to be, that's the point I'm aiming at, and I'm going to play my right speed to that spot. no, what if I miss or what if this? No,
This is a beautiful bowl coming down here.
and as much as I
Drawing it
cringe
up.
on the sport interview where they say, oh no, we're just following our processes and we're following our routines, it's actually what you need to do in bowls is the shot I'm going to play is this. To achieve that, I need to be that speed over that spot.
Yeah. Just do it.
Personally, know I'm playing well when I go, there's my spot I want to hit, and I go at it. That's it. Don't think about what happens where. That's what I've got to do to get what I need to do.
And tell me, why can you do it so well on some days and so bad on other days?
Because I don't
This
practice
is
enough.
a million-dollar question, really.
Look, we have a remarkably simple game. There's only two things you need to worry about: is your speed,
Line and length.
speed and width.
Yeah.
Your line and length. Yeah,
It's so easy.
that's only controlled by two things, which is ability and temperament,
Yeah.
and that's the hard bit.
Yeah.
Anyway, neutral bay here needs to get as close as they can, get a second shot in the head. Don't worry about getting shot here, just get as close as you can.
Teri's given them a really good start,
It's just
and
going to run through.
Sayde was there. You would have gone past. Just give a little disappointment. Jenny Hepburn. No, Jenny Palmer. Maybe there's two people with Jenny in the name because I get it mixed up. Poor simple person. Jen's just not quite given that one the speed and gone a bit wide. So really, Sayde needs to concentrate on just getting this one to stop in that area. Leisa's giving her the width.
I think she's just cursed the wind then.
Well, she is wearing a 3 foot thick quilt by the looks of it.
Yeah.
I think she's done well getting off the mat and starting again. Because this is coming right down to the jack.
Well,
Beautiful
it's got a really
shot.
nice little clip on that jack. Sat in behind. That's going to be really hard to beat.
Yeah.
Jammed in there.
Hit it away. She's caught it on a draw.
Oh, look.
Needs to get one in there.
At least if you get third shot, you make it
Yeah.
hard for him to get more than two. You're
Yeah.
still going to lead by two.
This is actually a great reply here. And she's clipped it out, opened it up. That's great.
You can see more of that jack now. The other thing, though, is there's now a bigger gap between the bowls and the jack. Is that more gap to go through to miss? If you don't get your weight right?
Could be. Lisa's trying to draw a third shot here. Her line is pretty good.
It definitely is. It's coming in nicely.
Just going to slide across, but into the shot. Another shot. Holding three, draw. Doesn't pick your hand, get one close.
Neutral Bay have so many bowls there to land on now, really.
This secret, though, is don't try and land the bowls. Try and just draw.
Draw.
Try and draw 4 inches past the jack. That one's quick. But she's got it.
She's pushed it out.
She's
and
got
they've
it.
got those back bowls there.
Now it's gone out of bounds.
So it has
so
gone.
it's on the spot.
Yeah. So she's got the, they've got the, is it the 4 bowls there for them?
2. The one furthest up is Teri's, the white one on the centre line.
Yep. So they've got 2.
It's a good 3 metres up the green, though. Got a metre to draw shot, at least. Well, it's an effective bowl. I'm not sure that's what she meant to do, but one of the things we can't hear their calls. Well, don't know.
Yeah, I favour the front one of Neutral Bays.
It certainly looks like it from here.
Still plenty of room, though.
Maybe we need to get a marker out there. I always cringe at markers for team events, but absolutely sensational when you've got a person who knows what they're doing using the paddles in a singles game.
Yeah.
And they indicate the shots and when it changes. Some players don't like it, to which I say, tough. The ITOs for international matches are trained to indicate who holds shot after each player has bowled 2 holes, and then to indicate the position of the head if that changes from there on. Jenny Hepburn.
How's her speed here?
She's going to grab the jack.
And she's gone with it.
That's a big bowl. That's sitting right next to it.
That is a big bowl, and it is a toucher.
And it's a good 60 centimetres off the ditch with the jack in between the bowl and the ditch. Tough to beat.
See, that shot from Kate dragging that jack, you know, whether it was intentional or not, was really big strategically because Soldiers Point was holding 3 shots then.
Yeah.
And
She
there
had
was
to do
another
something,
3
really.
bowls to come by Soldiers Point.
Yeah.
Which means they could have made a possible of 6 shots. And now...
They're down one.
Down 1.
It's a bit deflating when they drag it like that, and especially if you think they didn't mean to do it. Bit of the, well, I've heard it called a battery flattener.
It's not going to spin in.
Well, Jenny Hepburn playing the same thing again.
Yep.
Precisely.
Yep, she needs to make 2 here.
Well, the other thing is maybe don't even try and get that close.
Just
You're holding 2, maybe 3. Maybe 3? No, 1.
No, that's Lisa's bowl.
Lisa's bowl out to the right.
Yep.
You only need to get inside that.
Yep.
The other one's a toucher, hard to get rid of.
Just beat that yellow.
Yeah, just get past the 2 metre line on that backhand side, inside the yellow. You don't want to give a target. Tough as it is to hit.
And this is going to roll in.
Get past
Beautiful.
that, it's good. Now just roll a bit further. Yeah, good, 2 shots.
Wonderful.
Maybe just giving Melissa a guide though. But I don't think she can get any more than 1.
No. That's the beauty of this head, isn't it? That you try to ensure that your opposition can't get more shots, and the most that Missy can get is 1.
She went narrower, and there was a lot of traffic there.
Well, 2 to Neutral Bay, and that's now getting into the very tough situation. The combination team there, skipped by Melissa Witts, needs, I reckon they need a 3 or a 4 this end minimum.
Yeah, definitely.
Don't want to get into the last end chasing 5 or more.
Neutral Bay has won 5 on the trot, 5 ends on the trot.
They've just managed to claw that momentum.
Yeah, and they've scored 8 shots in the last 5 ends.
Yeah, double digits the last 3, so...
Jenny Hepburn's played a couple of bombs as well.
Yep. 2 ends to play.
And it's security out there again.
Nice starter. Just behind.
Neutral Bay gets 3 shots on this end and they'll be shaking hands.
I think Neutral Bay would be happy to get 1 either way. confident going into the last end, defending 5. So you're asking if the warm beverages being consumed in the background would be Bonox. I don't think so. I think they're observing Pam drinking a warm beverage. It'd be a sweet one. It'd be probably hot chocolate. And anybody who wants to impress Pam, turn up with chocolate, give her a gift. She does love a bit of chocolate.
This is a good line. And that's going to roll down to the jack. Beautiful shot.
Lou says she's following the Yamba girls as well. Of course, she's just moved into Yamba.
She has indeed.
And
tell me what you're doing for your birthday, Louie.
I think Yamba, you have some prawns, don't you?
With a bit of bubbly.
The Norfolk restaurant at the bowling club's pretty good.
Okay.
Had a couple of decent meals there. We've had a few events there over the last couple of years. Very supportive of bowls. 3 pretty good greens. Actually 3.5 pretty good greens. Some big plans there to take it forward as well. The Grade 1 Open State Pennants at Yamba later this year. I'm booked in to be going, depending on whether the Siddos, mighty Siddos, go on and be successful in Grade 2. Well, I think I'd have to leave town if I didn't play for them. Great bowl.
Yeah, that's a
from
good
Jen.
shot.
Good second. And they've got the 2 second shots now.
Yep.
So Jenny Hepburn will be happy with that. Sayde wants this one to get down inside the blue, just behind the jack. Is it going to get... No, it's not going to get there. I think Jenny Hepburn's saying the same thing. Can afford to just arrive here. Kate Wingrove, backhand, just a little balk there. Melissa's team realised that they'd just wandered onto the centre line and they moved. I think it might have just balked Kate a little. But she just reset, so no harm, no foul. Kate can afford to play to reach the shot bowl. Gets her own in the middle, it turns it up nicely. Yep, that's her own team bowl coming up closer. Jenny Hepburn's happy with that.
Yep, 3 seconds now.
Just blocks it up a little bit on Melissa Witts' team, the Soldiers Point combo team. I think Sadie Dunn is a Tuncurry Beach bowler.
Oh, just up the road.
Yep. So Lisa Burton. I think Teri Gorrie's moved into the Port Stephens area. Used to be out in the Midwest.
Yep.
I'm not going to say which club because I don't want to muck it up.
Yeah, Port Stephens, that's a nice part of the world as well. Oh, that's another second.
it's in the area.
They might just be happy with one down. They don't want to do anything rash here, but it's one apiece at the back. So if they did want to have a running shot to go after that white bowl of Teri's, it's not a bad thing.
Well,
They could only go down
Jenny
by one
Hepburn
anyway.
now. Come down here.
Yeah.
This bowl here is their own. Either side of it, you get the inside onto the white one out. You get the outside of it, you push it in.
Yep.
And if you're a bit tight, you get your own up.
Yep.
And I think that one is against them, as theirs actually. So that's not a bad option.
Yeah.
You move that, roll that bowl over, you're holding 3 or 4.
Yeah.
Game.
And even if it does go back to Sadie's blue bowl at the back, you know, they're one down anyway, so...
Yeah, no harm, no foul.
Exactly. I'd be looking for that inside edge of that grey bowl. No,
Oh,
she's
she's
playing the
got
other
the
hand.
other
She's
hand.
going...
Well, I think she's going a bit of cover.
Okay.
Yeah.
So maybe with that cover out there, she then can play that shot with a lot more confidence. And that's really in the catching paddock now if you get the edge and push it onto the jack.
Yeah.
There's lots of options.
And there's very little for Leisa other than the dead draw. And I think she's got to play the forehand side. Try and come around Teri's bowl down to here.
She's had that line quite well this game, coming down.
But I can't see getting any more than 2, which is going to mean they're going to need to make a 4 on the last end. So do you then go, well, you know what, we're going to put the mat where we want and roll to the tee so that the respot's back where our bowls are, back yourself to win the tee? Or do you give yourself plenty of room and play a short from the tee and up? At the moment, it's the neutral bay girls who are setting the tone, so tough assignment. We see if Jenny switches over to that backhand side to play through the head. I think you only need a yard to 2 yards at most.
Yeah, exactly. And you're looking for that inside edge.
She is playing that backhand side now, so the first one was to set it up for a better position. And there it goes. Okay, not that quick. Looking for that swing down.
Yeah, it needs to bend a little bit.
It's not going to turn in.
Oh, I think she needed more weight and less grass. But it's loaded that head up even more. Maybe they were happy to say, well, you know what, give them one. We get last bowl on the last end.
Yep.
And they need to make 6 to beat us. 5, whatever it is.
6 for a tie. 5 for a tie.
Depending on whether Melissa can draw another shot here.
She's
Willing
close.
it in. Don't think she's got it. 1 confirmed.
Yep, 1 is the call. So 10-5 to Neutral Bay over Soldiers Point.
And she has called to go long.
Yep. Five shots. It's possible.
Oh, the sun starting to descend in the west. I wonder if we're going to get as spectacular a sunset as we did last night. Absolutely glorious here. The sun setting over the bridge between Tunsbury and Foster. And we're all out on the balcony of our digs taking photos. Absolutely mesmerised. Glorious colours. And that cloud cover really has disappeared off towards the coast.
Sure has.
Good start from Elaine as well. Tough ask for Melissa's team now. And Teri's first bolt, just that bit wide. The wind's got hold of that and pushing it out again.
It sure did. It's taking it out rather than letting it come back in.
Oh, she had good weight. Normally the way.
The first bowl she had good weight too, was just that little bit wide in that wind.
Well, our scoreboard out there says it's 10-7 after 11.
I don't know whether the
Now it says 10-8.
the wind's blowing it.
I think 10-5 is the correct score. I just think that the gale force wind, and I believe Ruth's little tally sheet there.
Yeah, I've got the tally sheet as 10-5.
And the board says 10-8 now, so I think that just the little plastic letters, numbers have been flipped over. Pretty sure we got the right score each time. If you do happen to see the scoreboard in the background, I think it's been blown around as well. So it's Jenny Hepburn's Neutral Bay team holding one at the moment. And Lee's just said it might have been the wind. That's exactly what we just said, Lee. It says 9 now. So the wind's certainly helping Melissa Witts at the moment, adding her to her score. Unfortunately,
10-all soon.
Not on the scorecard.
Can it do both?
Sayde. Oh, that needs to hold on that wind. And it is. But the speed is just going to drag it through.
Yeah.
It's going to sit in behind Elaine Seidler's bowl. They need 5. So they need 5 in a group that they can get the jack to that's closer. Or they need their next 5 to be the counters. Starting to get hard.
Yeah, I think you just put your 5 bowls behind and let Missy trial the jack.
Jen Palmer has just put that bowl down and gone, not quite. The wind has just ripped it right where she didn't aim. And she thought it would come back and it's just held its line. That wind has ever so slightly changed directions as well. It's no longer left to right, it's now left to right and down the green. So it's going to pick speed up as well.
Yeah.
Lisa Burton's through. Sits with Sadie Dunn, so they're not completely done, but it's getting exceptionally difficult.
Oh, just
Kate's losing a hat. The bowl is really going to rip right across the winds. Got that. Put the spinnaker down. It'll be out of bounds. Leisa.
This is not too bad.
The only problem is now
just not
it's
enough.
short. So they've got 3 short and 2 long. And they need 5 to count. Can't kill. I think the bugler is just starting to get the lips warm, ready to play the last post. And, well...
Yeah, that's a very good bowl, actually.
The next best bowl is going to be drop 1 there.
Yep.
And then drop 1 here. As the Albatross would say, we don't need shot. We just need to keep them to 4 or less. So Melissa on I think she's really going to have to play a miracle. Cannot see it happening. They're urging it on, but well, it's now 10-0 on the scoreboard.
Oh, yeah, so it's flipped over again. Yeah. That's very strong wind.
Well, hopefully this blows itself out overnight. We get a beautiful, nice, moderately temperatured, warm day tomorrow without any wind. We will be coming to you live again tomorrow from 9 or thereabouts for the semi-final of the 2026 Women's State Carnival, brought to you by Goodwin Aged Care Services and Mid-Coast Council and the Barrington Coast, live from Foster Bowling Club, our main host venue sponsor. We'll start playing what I think should be the last bowl of this game.
Yeah, absolutely. I think they can shake hands after
Jenny
this.
might just try to draw a shot just to put a little punctuation mark. No,
they're going to shake hands.
And it's all over.
Oh, who's got shot? Doesn't matter. Says, oh, they're one. So that'll do. So it's actually a one-shot win for Jenny Hepburn. So I do thank you for your viewership this afternoon on the Bowls New South Wales YouTube page. A very special thank you to our guest commentators, Ruth Moore and Juliana Cairns.
Thank you for having me
Thank you
here.
so much. Yes.
It's been fun.
Great to have some beauty among the beasts that we normally have. And nice to have a conversation with you. I hope we can get you on again sometime soon.
Yeah, that'd be good. We're actually heading home tomorrow because we've got ACT singles on Saturday morning, so
Very good.
won't be here for the semis or the finals. We'll hit the road, Jack, and yeah.
I'll be in the same boat as you because we've got our Pennants game still happening on Saturday, so we've got to get ready for more bowls.
Well, good luck.
Yes, good luck to you.
Until tomorrow morning, though, it's goodbye for now, and we look forward to you joining us for the semi-finals tomorrow from around 9 a.m.